P2B is not better than Kwakwanso, as he said. Underrating Kwakwanso is a mistake. Reno, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. There have been mixed reactions from Nigerians after Labour Party presidential aspirant P2B noted during an interview on Rise television that Kwakwanso comment is the reason why about 100 million Nigerians live in poverty. Reno, a political activist, has reacted towards P2B's statement on Kwakwanso. While Obi was himself an astounding governor, he was not better than Kwakwanso, as he insinuated in his Arise television interview. Kwakwanso built Northwest University, sent 3,500 students abroad on scholarship. He was a friend to the Talakwa. Underrating him is a mistake. Reno post goes thus: while Obi was himself an outstanding governor, he was not better than Kwakwanso, as he insinuated in his Arise television interview. Kwakwanso built Northwest University, sent 3,500 students abroad on scholarship. He was a friend to the Talakawa. Underrating him is a mistake. Both P2B and Kwakwanso have been exchanging words after there was no agreement between both parties to join hands together during the general election. However, both of them should focus more on their campaign. They should work more on convincing more Nigerians to support them so that they can have a chance to win the election against the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress. Now, well, Reno is almost coming out to seem like our Uncle Joe Ibokwe, who is always reacting to issues, but we're not surprised at all. I watched the interview, sir. Reno, you're not being truthful. Obi was so respectful of Kwakwanso, a credit Kwakwanso refused to give him. Oga, you have a degree in twisting somebody's words. Well, two things are involved in this particular news. Me too, I have not watched the whole interview, but I've watched a part, just few clips in that interview. And the ones I watched, I never saw where P2B actually, underrated Kwakwanso like he said this. It is either two things are involved. The news people then twist this headline, then twist this news, or Reno himself is doing, what he knows how to do best. This is what Reno is known for. Okay. I did not see any quality in P2B that makes him special or better than others. He is not a spirit, of course. Nobody is saying he's a spirit. He is better than the rest, but he won't win. Reno, you do not know the amount of damage you're currently doing to your reputation by engaging in this level of duplicity. Wait until the 2023 election is over, then you realize what harm you've done to yourself. Maybe you get to dust up your wig and gown and try to become relevant to humanity. He thinks he's increasing his popularity. He wakes up daily and cook up and twist some stories and put it up. Well, at the end of the day, this does not stop us from voting the right persons. If people really think, Reno is twisting words, that means people can pick for yourselves a good leader. That is why I keep saying, just make sure you go back, reflect, tell yourself the truth. In the quietness of your heart, ask yourself this question: this person I'm supporting, is it because of money? Is it because he's going to give me an appointment? Is it because... Just ask. Make sure you are voting this person for the right reasons. Because if you're talking about yourself and yourself alone, the next door neighbor is asking God, make sure that my children then go fit survive. That is some people prayer. Not even them. So that my children go fit survive. Papa go there. Make so and so person emerge. Make our vote count. God they hear prayer, but I'm not sure saying they give answer the way they pray. Okay. Obi simply taking advantage of the low level of reasoning of social media users occasioned by long years of improvisation, who seem to be looking for Messiah at all costs. He hypnotizes them and is unverifiable, saintly past dishes out erroneous statistics and data which catch the fancy and derail the mentality of already demented sensibility of his supporters. I don't blame him, and I cannot blame them. I am P2B's supporter. I am not demented. I am educated and I can understand Obi very well. He has not been quoting stats, and the much he does has been very relevant. Ever a discerning mind will appreciate that those stats are very apt now to let Nigerians know the level of decay and rot we are in. Unfortunately for you, most of his supporters are highly educated and very sophisticated. They truly appreciate him. Nigeria of today needs one that will roll up the sleeves and get down to work. Exactly, my dear. The man you are deriding is ably and eminently qualified for the job. Just to give him and Nigerians a little respect, that you do not like him does not warrant talking down on him and his supporters. Dementia is a health condition. Do not wish evil on others, especially those who mean well for the country. Again, those supporters you see are not hungry as you want to portray them. They're rather those who you cannot sway the ripples with pecuniary bait. I pray that you choose life. Omo, look at how calmly this... Omo, I wish everybody could be like this. Then there'll be no fighting or quarreling. Okay. Well, I've said it now. Reno is coming out to do what he knows best. Tomorrow he'll still come out. I'm not going to be surprised. And the thing is, I think Reno is kind of... This attention is getting, he cannot handle it. Yes. There are two things involved. You know, when you're doing something and you're gaining popularity, you want to keep doing it. And there's every tendency that, I guess some days we'll be saying Yusuf Kujabo. Just maybe this particular post are one of those days, sure. Okay, Reno the liar, you're a disgrace to your wife. You never reach making a call your wife now. Make una take am easy on him. I don't think he watched the interview. He's just biased about the whole thing. Exactly, but why will he come out and say he watched the interview? But like I said, two things involved. It's either these news people, they're trying to make Reno the target, or the Reno himself is trying to shoot himself in the leg. Whatever one, let us not forget that the most important thing is to get a PVC and make sure we vote for the right person. At the end of the day, no matter how you fight, no matter how you do, no matter how what's it called, uncomfortable you make another person. Now vote now INEC will count. However, INEC is not going to count all of those. So the thing is, at the end of the day, you do what you're expected to do as civilized, patriotic Nigerian. You get a PVC, you come out, you vote, and then you go tell Baba go there, say you don't do your part. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.